Hey everyone, so we're back for part 2 of this. I don't know what I'm going to call it, just whatever you see in the title, that's the name. I pretty much in the first part showed you a really quick look on how I did my hair. I'm going to bend down a little bit and show you once again. I did pretty much a braid here in the back all the way to the bottom half of my head. And in the front, I just did some really quick curls with my flat iron. I used 320 degrees. I also put Mega Growth hair lotion on my hair for shine. And I hit it just with a little bit of hairspray just to hold it out of the way. So now this video I'm gonna be really fast because I don't want the video to be too long, and I don't know how long it is already, to do this really quick makeup look. So like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hanging out with darling. We're gonna watch movies, but I do want to, you know, look pretty for him. So the palette that I'm going to use is the Divergent palette. And this is what that looks like. I just got it, so it's almost like a first impression, but that's not the name of this video. So I went on ahead and I did my eyebrows and I put my primer on. My primer is the Revlon Photo Ready, and that's for my face. And my eyeshadow primer is the Urban Decay in I put it somewhere, but it's pretty much the one that gives you like a natural finish. It may be Eden or something like that. So everything I'm going to use for the makeup look pretty much is going to be from the Divergent palette. The only thing that's going to be different is going to be my mascara, my powder to set my foundation. And the foundation that I'm going to be using is 2 of them. Is my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB creams and deep sheer tint as well as medium sheer tint. And I'm just going to get started. So I take that and a little too much in the middle of my head, so I won't use any more of that lighter one. I'll just move that around. And this is the lighter one, so I always put it in the middle. And then with the darker one, I just squeeze a little bit around the edges. Kind of like contour, as well as warm up my skin at the same time. I don't rub this in, so let's hurry up and get that done. My Sephora stippling brush, the Professional, I'm just going to press this in all over. And if I didn't say, I went on ahead and did my brows with my e.l.f. brow kit. And I also, what do you call it? I not contoured, but I just made sure that I cleaned them up with LA Girl Pro. And what color am I using? The color, I use my LA Girl Pro, and I believe this color is called Warm Honey. Okay, so like I said, I'm trying to be fast, y'all, but you know I'm still working on that. So when I use those 2 colors, I pretty much get like a bland effect, but it's kind of hot. It's like 77 degrees, so I don't want to be sweating when darling's here. I'm not going to do any concealer or anything like that because I don't need it. But what I am going to do is, before I do my shadows, I'm going to go ahead and use my pressed powder in the Black Radiance. And this color is Bronze Glow. And I'm going to tap that off and put some color into my face, as well as set this BB cream so I'm not sweating too much. And I do go over my eyes. as well as my brows, you know, just pressing it in. Alright, let's put this makeup on. Now if you see my eyes get red, I told you before, every time I put shadows and things on my eyes, they get red. Alright, so we're going to use everything from the Divergent palette. Let me take out the lip gloss so I don't make it fall. And what I'm going to use first is this dark brown here as an all over. And that color is Envious Chocolate. Then I'm going to use the middle color on my lid, and that is Luminous Taupe. And then I will use this brighter color here, which is Candor Lace under the brow bone. So I'm just going to go ahead and start to do that. Big fluffy brush. First color. And I mean, I'm going to put that all over. Top to bottom. And I definitely know how I'm putting it on isn't exactly how you do it. But sometimes, you know, I just want to get it on and I'll blend it in later. Plus, I'm not a makeup artist. I just like to play in my makeup, and this is just how I do it. You know, sometimes we in a rush. Alright, so I'm going to get another brush. I'm going to get the blending brush and go over the top and just blend out this brown so that I don't have any harsh lines. Shading brush. I'm going to take the next color here in the middle and put that on my lid. Ooh, that's so pretty. And they blend very well. I don't really think I need a blending brush to blend these in. So that's at the bottom lid. Let's get this other side done. I'm still trying to learn how to speed up my videos. So once I learn that, I definitely think that will help me out on my time. So there we are so far. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and do under my brows. And I'm going to take the lighter color. And we're just going to brighten that up a little bit. Yeah, I definitely like how that looks. Definitely like how this looks. Divergent palette, so far so good. So that's our eyes. And we have the powder on and the foundation. So now I'm going to take this bronzing color here. And I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to do a little bit of contour. Not too much. Just a little bit. It's a very pretty color. And I don't always like to have my foundation cover up every single blemish on my skin. So far, so good. I like that contour. And I'll go around my hairline. And on the chin area. Alrighty. Okay. So let me get my blush brush and we are going to use the blush. And I apologize, that contour color is called Compassionate Copper and the blush is called Rosy Horizon. So I've been noticing that I've been applying my blush incorrectly. I've been putting it right here on the balls of my cheeks when actually it needs to go a little higher. So that's what I'm going to do today. Right up in here. Hope you can see that. It's really pretty from what I can see in the mirror here. And it does look better when the blush is up a little higher on the cheeks. Alright. So, Divergent Palette. Eyes and cheeks. Let me go on ahead and put the lips on. And this is what the lip gloss looks like. And the color of this is called Artistic Mauve. I'm not going to use a liner. I'm just going to apply it. And this is what the wand looks like. It smells minty. And it's very sheer. But that's okay. I want that look. You get just a hint of color. And my lips are already colored already. So that's pretty much the look. The last thing that I want to do, because I don't think I need to line my eyes, I am working on a new mascara, and it is the Mega Plush Volume Express. I've never used this before. I've used it several times within this month, and so far I'm liking it, so I'm going to apply that to my lashes. It is like a wet formula. You can definitely feel it when you apply, but I won't apply to my bottom lashes, just the top. And then this makeup look is done. Alright everyone. We got hair, eyes, cheeks, and lips. I really hope you like this. I hope the video isn't too long. Thumbs up if you like the quality, the makeup look, the Divergent palette. I used everything within the palette. The entire look, I got tongue-tied, will be listed below. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I love you all so much. If you still want to join the giveaway, I'll link that below. Today's the last day, 12:59 p.m. is when the giveaway ends. All you need to know will be in the bottom bar. See you in a few days with another video.